Hey guys, Luke here and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. It's another Rugby League Live 4 series. Although this time, I promise I'll actually finish the series. Now throughout the entire 2018 NRL season, I had these lying around and I never bothered opening them. Fast forward to 2019 and I'd finally opened all of them. Yes, in 2019, I opened the 2018 traders. Makes sense, right?
Nope.
Now I can't remember exactly how much this cost, but it cost a lot. Now I really feel like I didn't get my money's worth of this. I was thinking, if only there was another way I could have used these cards. And then it hit me. The Rugby League Live 4 Xtreme team. Now seeing as we've got all these different versions of cards, we've got a Rapana who's a shiny, you know, we've got a Marty Tapau superhero, we've got an action series Paul Vaughan. I thought let's spice things up a bit. Let's add stat boost to Rugby League Live 4. So essentially I could be playing with like a Jordan Rapana or Marty Tapau or Paul Vaughan on steroids. I hope there's not too many Sharks players in here. Now I've told you I'm going to be doing stat boost depending on the card that we get. I just need to tell you what are the stat boosts going to be. Now about 5 minutes ago, I prepared this little sheet of paper. Let me read this little statement here. Parallels, they're worth 0, so just base card. Gold parallels, so like the Jordan Rapana one, the shiny one, it's a +5 in overall. The superhero and mini footy cards, they're worth a +2 overall. The action series, you know, the Paul Vaughan one, it's a +3. The Wild Power card, my personal favorite. It's the one where you can kind of move it, switches back between a cartoon and then a normal player, like depending on where you move the card. It's worth a +4, as well as the Power Bomb. That's 4 players. I think I've only got 1 card of that, and it's a Penrith Panther one. And last but not least, rare players. They're just the shiny cards. That's going to be a +1 in overall. Now personally, I can't wait until we get to play with some of the super steroided up players, but I think it's only fair if we start off with some of the regular players. So what I'm going to do to come up with our initial team, I'm going to pop all the normal cards, all the parallel cards in, and I'm just going to pick out 20 players, and that's going to be our squad. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a team. So time to pick our team. I've already gone through, and I've taken out a bunch of players. There's your shinies, there's your superhero, blah, blah, blah. All we're going to be doing for picking this team, first up, is we're just going to be putting all the regular sort of players in. No upgrades or anything. I'm just going to be chucking them in this little box, and we're going to be picking out 20 players. Righto, so let's pick out our first player. Who is it going to be? Jaden Brayley. Not a bad pickup. Second player is Jake Trbojevic. A pretty good player right there. Third player is Denny Fu'alalo. Very forward heavy at the moment. We can pick up some halves. That would be great. James Roberts, a center, a back. I will take that. 4 players down. Fifth player, who is it going to be? Joseph Manu. Pretty good in real life. Don't think he's that good on the game though. Sixth player, who is it? Simon Mannering. Once again, a guy, I really rate him in real life. Obviously retired, but not very good in the game. Pretty sure he's like 80 rated. Next player is Raider. It is Jordan Rapana. That is a very, very good pickup. I think he's like 85 rated. One of my favorite players in real life and on the game. Player number 8, who is it? It's Billy Slater. That is a really, really good pickup. Very happy with that one. Billy Slater slot in nicely in this side. Next player, who is it? Let's try and get someone at the bottom here. It is Tyson Frizzell. That is another really good pickup. Very, very nice pickup. Next up is player number 10. Who is it going to be? Dale Copley. Not the best one. Let's see. Aiden Tolman. Player number 12. Who is it going to be? Zane Tadavano. I think is he okay on this game? I don't really know. Our next player is, let's see, who do we get? Blake Ferguson. That should be a good pickup. Him and Rapana on the wings, maybe even in the centers. Pretty good. Righto. Time to pick another player. Who are we going to get? Gareth Widdop. Finally, our first halves player, I think. Player number 15. Who are we going to get? Please be a halves player, for God's sake. Jamie Buehrer.
Wow.
Not what we're looking for. Come on, please. Halves player. That would be fantastic. Who is it going to be? Kerrod Holland, another center, another back. I suppose we can play Billy Slater at 5'8" or something. I don't know. We're kind of stuffed. 4 players to go. Please, please, please be a halves player. Bo Scott, not what we're looking for. 3 to go. Please, come on. Give me Thurston or someone. Paul Gallen. Decent player, but once again, not what I'm looking for. All right, 2 to go. Please, come on. Give us just any halves player. And boy, someone. Kevin Aguama, far out. And our last player we're selecting, who is it going to be? Please, please be someone good. Chris Lawrence, wow. Chris Lawrence, he's okay in this game. Very, very disappointing. We're a bit light in the halves. So I've loaded up Rugby League Live 4 and I've made the team. Let's take you through the lineup. So here we have it, guys. It's not a bad team, if I'm being honest. At fullback, we have Billy Slater. On the wings, we have Jordan Rapana and Blake Ferguson. Probably one of the best wing combinations like in the game at the moment. A center pairing of James Robertson and Joseph Manu, also one of the better center combinations. Joseph Manu not very good in the game though, 77 rated, a bit disappointing. Now I didn't really know what to do in the halves. Obviously Gareth Widdop, he's going to be there. I wasn't sure whether I should play Billy Slater in the halves or do a go with the forward. Obviously, as you can tell on the screen, I've gone with Chris Lawrence in the halves. I think he might have played 1 or 2 games at 5'8". I don't know. He was the best of a bad bunch. Our props are Zane Tenavano and Paul Gallen. Ratings-wise, pretty good. People-wise, not that great. But Jaden Brayley is the hooker. So we had the Sharks combo there. So an 84 and an 86 for the props. It's not too shabby. Our back row consists of Tyson Frizzell, Bo Scott, and Jake Trbojevic. Now, I'm pretty happy with Jake Trbojevic and Tyson Frizzell. Bo Scott is a little bit meh, but he is 82 rated on the game, so that is pretty good. And then our bench is Aidan Tolman, Simon Mannering, Jamie Bureau, and Danny Fu'alalo, which means Dale Copley, Kevin Nagwama, and Kerrod Holland round out the squad. I should point out that all three, Dale Copley, Kevin Nagwama, and Kerrod Holland, are all centers, and they're all rated better than Joseph Manu on this game. What the hell, Rugby League Live for? Also, while I'm at it, I thought I'd show you the jersey. So this is our home jersey. There you can see Rapana in number 1 for some reason. I don't know why he is. Maybe he's the highest rated. I don't know. And then our away jersey. I really love that away jersey. I think that's one hell of a jersey. I think I've smashed it out of the park with this jersey. Hopefully I smash it out of the park when I actually play the games as well. Speaking of the games though, there has to be a purpose of the series, and the purpose is to build the best squad possible with the cards that I have. To do so, I'm going to have to win games. And by that, I mean I have a set list of rules on how I'm going to be winning players. And if I lose games, lose players. So let's take you through the rules of getting players. Now, just before I go through this, I need to point out that all the players are going to be done randomly. That includes gaining players and losing players. But the rules are as followed. For 1 win, we get 5 players. For 1 try, we get 1 player. So if we score 5 tries, we get 5 players. If we get a clean sheet, meaning we keep the opponent scoreless, we get 2 players. If we score a hat-trick with a player, we get 3 players. And if we lose a game, we lose 3 players. Now you might be thinking, geez Luke, you're going to be gaining a lot of players. Well yes, that is the point of the series. I don't want this series to be dragging on forever. I just want to get this series over and done with, hopefully before the 2019 season starts. Now for this series, I wanted to go through and play all of the 2019 teams, but I can't actually download 2019 teams. The fan hub is just not letting me download it. Good one, Rugby League Live 4. So I guess we just have to play the 2018 teams. I mean, it is the 2018 Xtreme Trader card, so I suppose 2018 up against 2018, it could be worse. Righto guys, that is the introduction to the series done. Hopefully you're as excited as I am to see what happens in this series. If you are, make sure you leave a comment and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat while you're at it. It's on the screen right now, and Facebook as well. It's MrLuke on YT on the screen right now. And with that, that's where I'm ending the video. Thanks for watching guys. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.